Hey, Doc, go crazy.
All right, we are here. It's a nice day outside. Might be a little gloomy, but y'all up, y'all woke up, y'all awake. This is SouLTopiA Radio. I am DAHT.SOUL. I believe this is episode 19. Boom. Pops got me. Mr. Marshall got me. So today is a really, really great show. Yeah. It's today's show is something special. We got a legend in the building today. One of the West Coast's very own. One of Los Angeles' very own. One of the greatest street dancers out. One of the greatest clown dancers out. One of the greatest dancers out. We got Storm DEBARGE here, yo. Oh my God. One and only. How are you doing today?
I'm blessed. I woke up today, so.
Woke up feeling good.
How about you?
I'm great. I'm great that, we got family in here. JT here. Mr. Marshall and my daddy here. So it's a great day. And thank you for being here.
Of course.
You've
been trying to get it in.
Yeah, we've been trying to make this show happen for a while, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just for the strong community of women, dancers and entertainers and artists. You represent well. So we definitely want to get you on here and drop some gems for the people, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So first things first, tell these people about yourself. Like, I gave you a nice little intro. You know what I'm saying? But, you and your journey, to where you are now, just tell the people how you did it, like what it is that you actually do for what it is that you actually do for these people and how you bring joy to these people. Yeah, come on.
Well, love dancing.
Yes.
Love movies, love music videos, love visuals. Anything that I could watch to feel good. Like when I was younger, I used to watch Michael Jackson, James Brown, I used to watch Earth, Wind and Fire music videos. Like I used to watch Michael Jackson. Like I was there, okay? That was the kind of kid I was. So growing up, watching those things, and it made me feel good to the point where I wanted to do it.
Right.
I'm like, I could do the same thing. My story's long, my journey is crazy and it's still happening, but to do that now and as an adult for a lot of people and to see it and feel it, is amazing. So, Storm DEBARGE, straight out the West,
West.
Professional movement artist. Come on, let's get into it.
We're not just a dancer. Come on, man.
Artist.
Moving artist. Professional moving artist.
Shout out to Sheil Patrick.
Come on.
That's it right there.
Come on.
Yeah, but that's what I do. We ain't had no mirrors growing up. I didn't have no money for no class.
Right.
I didn't go to no class. So it's just giving backyard, front yard, living room,
garage,
yeah, wherever we have space to dance. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just had to get it where I lived it, and then once I fell in love with dance, it was just me. Like I had to push myself. Nobody else was really pushing me.
Right.
I didn't have that you have to go to school to go to college so you can get this degree, or hey, you got to do this to become this. It was kind of like I had to figure it out on my own. Like if I love dance, then I need to figure out these steps. Like, how do I get people to see me? Like, people always say, what did you do? I'm like, yo, I used to be in everybody party. My mom be like, hey, we going to a party. I'm like, oh, I'm coming with you.
Yeah.
Grown. I'm coming. They dancing. I'm coming. Dancing. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere, anybody have family parties, I'm like, please invite me because I'm going to come. Because I was the kid, I wasn't the shy kid. I was the one that danced. So when your parents, you had a family function or something.
Yeah, go ahead, do the dance for auntie.
You be doing that little dance you be doing. But me, I'll be like, turn on that song. I'm about to do the dance. I'll be doing.
I'm about to do the dance. You don't even gotta ask.
I'm doing the dance. You know what I'm saying? So I was that kid.
That naturally comes from passion.
Yeah.
But I can only imagine how tough that would be for somebody if you're not that passionate about that. Like you said, no mirrors, no nothing. It's just me doing what I gotta do. To find hunger, knowing you gotta find other ways to make opportunities. I can't even for myself. I love music, but to just to hear you say that. Like, I don't think people understand that.
Yeah, it goes over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah,
like.
that's a real street street dance culture is something.
Type of
Yeah,
crowd.
that's a different type of crowd, and it's a different type of dance. Cause then,
different type of dance.
Yeah, then when those kids do get in the studio, they all kill it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one bad street dancer that goes to the studio and doesn't do their thing.
Right.
I haven't. I have not at all. I know a lot of my crump dudes that can do choreography. What? Big Miho been in 3 of the Mount Rushmores.
Shout out to Big Homie.
Women entertainers tour. Beyonce, Madonna, what did Mariah Carey too?
Bruh.
Right? What? You got to dance to do that.
Literally.
So I know, of course, Storm. It's her story, but I'm pretty sure. I feel like, so where does it start at? Like, how does this? We go from house parties to what? Like, somebody just see you one day, like battle somebody.
Well, I used to jerk. I was a part of the jerking movement.
Hey,
I can't hear myself.
you can't hear yourself?
Yeah. Just want to make sure. There we go. I used to be a part of the jerking movement. I was the girl that was hanging around my friends when they was jerking, because I knew the jerking movement was out. I just didn't know how to get in it, and I didn't think I could do it. But hanging around all my friends, I was like, actually, I'm gonna just get into it. So I kind of just did that, and then I was the only girl in the jerking group. So it was 6 or 7 of us. So I was just always in those type of vibes. And then I just started posting on YouTube. We post on YouTube all the time. People find out about you. Mm-hmm. Now we're on AIM. We're on Facebook. I was always the person promoting myself. Just always posting. So then by the time I got older to go to parties, I was in every party. Me and Cooley, Cooley, my videographer, known him since I was 13. We used to be in every party together. So we went to Club Heat. This is all parties in LA. Club Heat. Club Action, we was right there, all types of house parties, all Fig, Western, that's all we did. And I used to just make sure people knew I'm here, but I really dance. You know what I'm saying? We're here to have fun and meet each other, right. But I'm here to dance. So people just be like, hey, come to my party next week and dance. So I'll just be at every party dancing. And then the phone thing started happening. People just recording, tagging. I just always made sure that I was dressed. I always made sure I was at the parties, just to get it going. And then post videos on my Instagram or any of my social media so it could just correlate. If she's here, oh, that's her. Okay, cool. Now everybody's following. So that's how that kind of started for me. I just stayed consistent because I'm how are they going to find out about me if I'm not putting the work in?
Consistency is key.
I'm just thinking, when you're talented that young, is there a frustrating situation to where, I guess those who are older than you not letting you have your moment? I'm pretty sure that.
Yeah, were there any haters? What were the haters like?
It's actually
Not
crazy
so
because, I went to the Boys and Girls Club, right? I was 8 years old, and they had a teen center.
Okay.
And only the teens was allowed in there, but the hip hop class was in there. Right. So only the teenagers were allowed to take the class, right? So I used to always see that, when we would come from school to go to the Boys and Girls Club, you come in or whatever, the kid, it's age, everybody's age appropriately in their groups. And I used to just always see the teenagers go in the teen center, and it just looked so fun. And they used to play E40 and keep the sneak and everybody. And I'm just it's just not fair. We're out here playing pool. I'm sitting here. I want to go in there. So I used to just sit by the door and I used to just listen. And sometimes I'll try to peek through the door. And the dance teacher, her name was Ebony. That was my first dance teacher. She was you always here. You always at this door. Do you know how to dance? What's? And I was yeah, just let me in. Let me just dance one time. I promise you. And then I danced, and she was you're 10. I was yep. And then she was well, you're in.
Welcome.
So I kind of was just the only young one with all the teenagers. So it was 17-year-old in there. Everybody was just dancing, and I was part of the group. And since then, I just kept going. Shout out to you, Ebenesia, because I promise you, I don't know.
Man, see, that's all it takes,
bro. I was you that young, that talented. There had to be a moment where it's the older kids or something,
see,
we gotta
they was vibing with me.
All right, cool.
God,
see, no haters. And that's the way to go. Good energy. Put it out, you're gonna get it right back.
They said only her though.
Only her. She was the only one at the door.
I was hyped.
She was the only one at the door.
It gotta work, bro.
The only one peeking out the door. You ain't got no other friends, no?
No, I'm y'all can stay and play pool. I'm in here.
Play games, ping pong, all y'all want. I'm gonna be in here dancing.
Sweating.
Man, that's amazing. Being young and dancing. I was a little dancing kid, but never like that. I'll see walking all around the church, Harlem shaking. I used to Harlem Shake It Down.
What?
Yes. What? Fiend. I remember that grinding video.
Yes.
The clips came out, and that line of
We used to be banging them tables and dancing so hard.
Did we Harlem Shake that many times in the grinding video?
bro. Did you not see that line? What? They was
Snapping.
going crazy.
Snappy.
Yes, but look, we're gonna take one little small break. Well, this will be like 1 and like 2. But hey, we have Storm DeBarge in here, y'all.
Hey.
When we come back, we got plenty more to talk about. All right.
Okay.
Much love, y'all. SouLTopiA Radio.
A vet, not an amateur. Loot it up, I push pies like Marie Callen. What you gonna do? Shoot it up if I must. Take over shop, get out the car and walk. Sneak up on partner and do a dome shot. Then I'll blend into the crowd. Hang with a bunch of hot heads, super hypey and wild. Tell your best to stop asking about a player, inquiring about a player. Can't fucking right now, later. I'm busy getting my paper and riding around in my scraper, interacting, networking, and campaigning like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yo, what up? Welcome back. SouLTopiA Radio. This is DAHT.SOUL. I don't even know where I find that.
You like it feel good?
Yo, yeah, you know that feel good. You know that feel good, man. All right. Oh, are we up on sports? Storm, you ain't up on sports.
I mean, I only keep up with the Steelers.
Well, all right. Well, then that season's coming up. Then.
Yeah, I'm cool. Basketball, we not. I'm not
All right,
there.
we'll tap back in.
Yeah, Tabby, y'all got that.
Coach Tomlin.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna go there with y'all.
Fine. We'll tap back in when the football season starts.
Yeah, I come.
Man, can't even have my sports section now.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't even gonna sit here and lie to
No,
you.
man,
I
you
was
know what? At least you're honest. You know, some people be in here like, when Michael Jordan kicked the field goal, yeah, sweet session. I was like, what? Niggas be lying.
When you lay the ball up in soccer.
Yeah, laying the ball up. That's actually penalty touching them. Yeah, come
I
on.
can't stand you.
You know.
Hey. Yeah, something special.
Man, no, yeah. Again, we have Storm DeBarge in here.
Hey.
West Coast very own. Now tell me some of what's like your top 3 favorite times in the recent years of like since starting Family Function.
Dang.
What doing? Well, yeah, whoa.
Four favorite like Super Bowl.
Yes, okay. Yeah,
That's number 1.
What?
What are you saying?
That's off top number 1.
Yeah, that's off top number 1.
Off top number 1. West Coast very own doing a West Coast set at the Super Bowl with a bunch of West Coast legends.
Crazy insane.
What? Nah, okay. How was that? How did you even get approached with that?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Family Function kind of aligned it for me. God too, but
Right.
it just all made sense. Like when I got the call, it was about a dancer in my Family Function video to be a part of Super Bowl. It wasn't even for me, so I was hype. I was like, yeah, she can do it. Yeah, and it was one of my kids from Boom Squad, so I was like, yeah, like what? She could do it? Yes, of course.
No problem.
And then she was like, well, how do you feel about being in it and choreographing for a part? And I was like, I'm all in. And then it kind of just happened from there. I did auditions with her. We ran auditions together.
Nice.
Did the choreo piece for audition. It was cool. Went through that. It was a fun day. And then we started rehearsal, and it kind of was just like, what? Like,
Yeah.
we're here.
Nonstop.
It didn't hit me till literally the second of. So, like, I feel like I was just treating it like a job because it was a job to me. And I was on both sides of the spectrum this time.
Yeah.
And it was, like, my first big, like, that's a big situation. And I didn't really get to process that. Like, everybody kept calling me, like, Storm, this is huge. Like, I don't think you understand. And I'm like, I know this, but I didn't, like, feel it yet because I was so into it. Like, I need to be focused. Like, I didn't see not one person that whole
mentality. She was killing it.
Tunnel vision.
30 days. The only people I live with. But other than that, I just really made sure I was really focused, So that was just a great experience to also be around legends, West Coast legends at that I grew up dancing to. Like, I grew up dancing to Cali Love.
Right.
So the fact that I danced to Cali Love and, like, danced to next, like, that stuff
right
is
there.
really crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy to me, like, y'all are here, and to see them as adults and how they work and just be in their presence and to know that it was just a good workspace and good, good vibes. And it was amazing, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, how I know the feeling of actually seeing people too.
Yeah.
During that whole thing, I know that was like, a spectacular feeling to be able to put, some people, on and, for even their biggest moment of their life, how was that dancing like with your peers too, like with your people?
It was insane. And SouLToPia again, man, my dog. Like,
man, we're gonna have to get
her. Because I really I didn't think we were gonna go through that experience together. Because they did have the council audition, and then they had Boom Squad. Actually, Fatima had Boom Squad come, so they auditioned as well.
Nice.
But unfortunately, since they had to be 18 or older, but she still allowed them to audition. She still seen them, like, you know what I'm saying. So that was even a blessing to me too, because I'm like, that's amazing that you guys were able to hear, just to get the experience, professionalism and the industry, and just to meet somebody like her.
Nice.
So that was amazing. And then just being in rehearsal with she, just talking, because we talk every day. We're not just people that link up and make videos. Like, we're actually really friends. Yeah. We hang out together. So we talk about things like this, like, I wish we could do this, and we got this. Like, we speak. We're really like, Queen, you're amazing. We're going to do this. This is what we're going to do. What do you want to do? We're going to get it. We're going to go. You know what I'm saying? Regardless what it is. And I remember we were all just saying, like, something big going to happen. Something big going to happen. And it happened. And to dance next to her like that, it was just crazy. Because we weren't actually supposed to be in the C-Walk section. So when I choreographed the C-Walk section, it was just to be for the guys. And I was, like, blessed. You know what I'm saying? And then I was in my little freestyle moment.
Yeah.
But, like, a couple days before the show, Fatima was like, where are you? Like, and I was like, girl, I got off after when Mary started. Like, I've been off. I just watched the rest of the show. And she was like, actually, let's get you, Shelly, and she and the Dickie. Can we call for Dickie Suits? Put them in the C-Walk. And I was like, are you serious? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I'm about to tear this up.
Yeah.
I did it, but now I'm doing it with them. It's up for them. Like, you think, okay. So just to look to my left and look at my right and see two queens next to me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shelly, shout out to SouLToPia. It was just amazing to feel. And just like to be those three women up there with the guys was amazing. So it was just cool to see, cool to feel. Even just to see Kendrick set, that was amazing to see in person at rehearsal. Like, it was a whole different vibe. Like, you know how I was just screaming in I was just, every day I was going home, like, I just can't wait for the world to see this.
Right.
Like, I know this is bigger than me. Like, this is crazy. Like, just the whole show from the start, from the beginning, was just historic for Black people in general.
Yeah, in general, because that was huge. Yeah. That I'm the response from that show from everybody was
insane.
And being that you know these people too, because like I was looking for them. Maybe it's bad of my part, but I was looking for them bad remarks so I could talk some crap like, y'all niggas don't know what you talk about. That shit was cracking, good. That shit was good. Oh, y'all niggas can't do that, man, around it. Like, I was looking for it, but no, I could not. It was just nothing but love. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so, of course, Super Bowl being number one.
Family functions next.
All of them.
I always ask people when I meet them, when they bring up like, yo, I watch your family function. I'm like, which one's your favorite? That'd be like my first question. Which one's your favorite? It's hard to choose. I feel like we leveled up in each one. I feel like the one with D Smoke, Westside Boogie, it just hit different. And then I think the beach one hit different too. But I think the one with D Smoke, Westside Boogie, Jason Cash, that was a vibe. I think that's like New West Coast. That was a vibe. My objective was really to like, the first one I just wanted to make a regular video, because I just make regular visuals just on the daily, just to post. And after I did it, I watched it and I was like, wow. I said I was looking for a caption like, just like family function, and I remember putting in the caption. Then I sat and I watched the video and I seen the feedback I was getting, and I was like, wow, a lot of people can relate to this, so what can I do next? So then I just started coming up with all the next ones, like just writing in my notes, like, this is what I want the next one to be. So I was just hitting up like, hey, D Smoke, hey, Westside, like, y'all think y'all could be a part? Just give me a small cameo. We'll probably just be talking about some stuff that, usually it happens at barbecues, at family reunions, just like, because I don't really like to say or give a script. I'm more so like, hey, this is what I want the conversation to be. I want you guys to give me your natural reaction. Boom. So that's how we do it, really. So that one, it was just amazing. And I really wanted to give artists a platform to just show like they're just also regular people, and they have fun, and they can just be somewhere chill and have fun, and to give other people options to just meet them too. Right. Like, I want everybody to network. That was my whole thing. Like, hey y'all, we all here. It's artists here, it's photographers here, videographers here, dancers here, singers here, producers here. And I know y'all haven't met D Smoke and Westside or anybody else that's here. So this is the opportunity for y'all to be like, hey, I'm an artist. love your work. Like that was it for me. It wasn't for me to get the video off. It was really for everybody to meet each other and talk. And now that video is up, people can go and look back like, oh, who was that? And now click on their page and see what they do, and everybody that's a part has something going on. So that was really the objective for me and for people to feel a family oriented thing, because I'm not close with none of my blood family. My blood is everybody that's around me. Blood don't make us any stronger. So that was also another thing. Like, I'm gonna start something to create my own family, and that's organic, but also give it to other people.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
How she ain't bring nothing to the table?
When she the table.
With no real budget or nothing.
Yeah. Just with your connects.
I'm just like, hey, can we do this? No? Okay, cool. Let me spend this bread real quick. All right, just come. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to get it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They always come back.
They'll always come back.
Is that a motivation for, like, the younger ones coming up under you? The fact that it didn't take a lot of financial resources?
Of course. Of course. Yeah, I love to instill that into my kids. We have Boomer. We have Boom Squad. From ages. Shout out to Boomer. That's my mentor. That's my dog. We have youngest 6 years old. Oldest is me, so 26. And then the second oldest, like 22. I like to instill in them, like, no matter what, you can do it. And they're seeing me do it too. Like, I'm like, hey, if you guys want to come here and watch, or hey, this is what I'm doing, or like, be a part. I love to have them a part as much as I can. Like, I'll try to push. They're like, no, I'm sorry, no 18. I'm like, no, actually, if I have to come, they have to come too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I want them to learn the business from me, and to just let them know that you don't really need help. We always need help, and we need support. But you don't really need it to do it. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, no, I woke up and was like, okay, family function bet. I'm finna write this all in my notes, reach out to my friend. If that don't work, cool, let's use my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just thinking about all these things. If you think about all these things, it can happen. You don't need.
I just want to say, man, as an outsider, I'm one of the first to be checking out Boom Squad.
Hey, I can't wait.
Y'all can check my tags, Boom Squad, and y'all DMs or whatever. You can check them. I'm one of the early ones.
Hey,
you know, outsider. JT connected. Hey, yo, this is SouLTopiA Radio. We're gonna take one more break. This is our last break. We're gonna get into some more. This is Storm DeBarge over here, y'all. Yo, I'm DAHT.SOUL. Over there's JT. All right, love y'all. We'll be back.
Yeah.
West.
All the time, baby.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your ass into it.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your ass into it.
Put your back into it.
Put your ass into it. Tick, tick, boom, hit me banging down these back streets. Loving Black Street, treated like an athlete. Life ain't a track meet. It's a marathon, fuck the cemetery that a nigga gets buried on. We be coming to the...
So I really turn you wow. Wow. SouLTopiA Radio. Yo, whoa. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So I'm DAHT.SOUL. Again, we have Storm DeBarge in here. I've been saying the whole thing.
Everybody says the whole thing.
All right.
Everyone says the whole thing every time.
I got a couple. Big homie Storm. Big Storm.
I just gotta make sure the world understands.
DeBarge.
In the building.
Come on.
I don't want to get confused with nothing else.
You don't.
You can't possibly get that confused.
You should not.
You shouldn't. All right. Hey, so yeah, we're back here in this thing. So what I and probably rest of the world wants to know. I don't know if they even want to know.
No.
You want to know. I want to know this. Look, now the councilwomen.
Yes.
You guys are a group full of, I don't even want to say killers, but killers, just insanely talented. Just, I don't know if I want to see any of y'all like across from me in like a top 16. Like, yo, Raw Child versus Storm. Like,
fuck out.
I'm like, goddamn, God.
Give it all you got.
I'm gonna have to like disappear and reappear.
Hey.
Just so I could.
I'm out.
Yeah, wait. Are you sure that lined up? Let me see that list.
That happened.
This happened. Y'all did this on purpose. But the way you guys have been putting on for the community,
Girls.
yeah, but just for women though, it's undeniable. You know, so just talk about those ladies and how they've. I know you talked about she already, but just talk about how they, keep you up, and how they your backbone.
Literally,
your squad.
my backbone.
Yeah,
the backbone. We keep each other up, actually. Like I said, we don't just link up to make videos.
Yeah,
we cry together, we pray together. We have a whole group chat where we really just like let it out. It's like diary, like
nice.
a councilwoman diary. We talk a lot. It's just amazing to be on the same type of time as another woman, 5 other women like that. You know, we all believe in the same thing. Like, we all just want to get there, and we're going to do whatever it takes to get there. And we all just so strong. Like, it's so cool to feel and see when it's happening. Like, I'll watch a video back and I'm just like, wow, we're all so amazing. I get hype. Like, I'll be screaming at my phone like, no. Like, I call Amari. I'm like, Amari, why did you do that? And I'll hang up the phone. Like, why did you do that? Why y'all eat that up? And then we all feel the same way about each other.
Yeah.
Like, when we're making videos, we'll be like, I want to go before this person. And I'm like, no, I want to go because they about to eat me up. So I'm about to eat them up. Like, that's how we are. So it's so fun. And for us to go through the things we go through, like, personally and within our own lives, and to link up and just feel the same vibe and nothing changes, is just amazing. And to give a group to the world, I don't want to say a group because we're a collective. To give a collective to the world, just to see how women can be together and be happy and work together in a safe space and just be who you want to be. You don't have to act like anybody, just pretend. Like, we don't do that. We're really just down to earth women, and we love what we do. So it's amazing just to do that for other people to see.
Who are all the councilwomen?
So she created it in 2014. I think I'm right, friend, if you're watching. 2014. So there's she. We have Yoey.
Okay.
We have Alexa, Crystal, Amari, and then myself. Me and Amari got added in 2020 together, actually on the same day.
Same day. Yeah, that's the Monstars.
Goat.
Good. Yeah.
Goat. Another.
Yeah, man. 1 goat, 2 goat, 3 goat.
It's 6.
Vote 6 gold.
Is it safe to say they created the Golden State Warriors? That's
Man, yeah, the Golden State Warriors of the dance community, of the professional movement artist community.
Hey.
Boom.
Hey.
I caught myself.
Hey.
Yeah, had to catch myself. I'm telling you, I'm trying to up this terminology when it comes to my artist friends.
I've been getting better with it too.
Because I can't just call you a dancer. I can't just call, Mr. Marshall.
We are a jack of all trades.
Yeah, videographer.
What was that name? It was a professional what?
Movement artist.
Professional movement artist. Come on. I'm just a professional artist. I am, man.
You played too.
I am. I'm just a professional artist. All right.
You just professional.
I be moving too, but
you be moving.
I be moving. We gonna move a little after this.
Move.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Don't embarrass yourself, man, because Storm is here, man.
Dude, I know.
I don't know. You're cold though, Joe.
I know. That's the thing. I am cold. I am cold.
I actually did one of Joe's music videos.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's talk.
We didn't even know each other.
Whoa. Yo, the loot video.
And then the loot.
Yo,
that was me when I walked in.
Storm did the intro. Yes, thank you for reminding me, because that's what else I wanted to talk about.
Okay, so this is my fan out moment.
Yeah.
So I admit to you. So he was like, "Yo, I did the video," because he was gone. He was overseas, and I was stressing about it. I was like, "We need to get the video done." So he's like, "Wait till you see it." And I was like, "Excuse my language. I got people I respect on him." I was like, "Fuck this video. He gonna show me some trash. He gonna show me some trash if you're hanging out overseas and you're having too much fun." And I must say, all those words went away.
Yeah.
When I saw your face.
Hey.
Yeah, we're just making noise, but when I saw your face, I knew he's putting quality.
Got out the car and started going crazy.
Because everybody was like, "You got?" I was like, "Y'all don't got to tell me nothing. I'm finna eat this up."
Yeah.
Soon as they sent me the song, I said, "Don't say nothing to me. That's it." I got a freestyle. That's cool. I got to do a little choreo. That's fine. But I'm finna eat this up real quick.
Yeah. That means she liked the song too.
Yeah.
I was hyped.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I be trying to get these good songs out.
You did good.
You did real good. Yeah,
JT.
JT was mad. I was like, JT, wait till you see this. He was like, man.
I got the video. I was like, it's been a while. I ain't gonna say how long it was taking.
He was like, "Yo, hey."
Because we dropped it when I went to China, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Like when I got there, I got off the plane, and then I opened up Instagram. The video posted.
It was busting.
That video was
busting.
Hey, that video was hard. I had a great time shooting that video. Whoa. Hey, now I got a question.
Yes.
I need your 3 favorite songs to dance to. Yeah, I need them. 3, only 3. Like, and it could be the first 3 that come in your head. Cause I know favorite, I know putting that in a box is hard, but that's the thing.
The ones that's coming into my head right now.
Your go-to.
Always be Yay Area E40 for sure. Always Yay Area E40.
Like that.
Riot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come on.
Bust a bust.
Come on.
Dang. And then I'm gonna say Yeah by Burna Boy because I'll eat that up every time.
Come on. So
You know it.
Yes,
You know it, Pops. Come on now. Come on, Pops.
Indeed.
Anyway, I just know anytime he plays, I'm dancing the whole song.
The whole song.
And nobody, and you should know you're not
seen
gonna
it.
dance ever in life.
I've seen that before. I've seen it in Whole Track Madness. I was
Whole
like,
track.
wow. No, don't nobody else think they're gonna go.
They'll never.
After
I
like
hope you
the
know that.
minute 30 mark, I was like,
It's not good.
I was like, bro, just
You can have that.
back up. Bro. Just back up. She good.
It just hit every time because I promise you when I meet him, I promise you, I'm working with you, Burna Boy. I do not care when, where,
Yeah.
what time of the day, but it's happening,
It's
bro.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Now, 3 favorite songs to cry to.
It's funny because like I think last month me and my friends was hanging out and I had my playlist playing and like every song they're playing I was like I used to cry to this. So it's so funny that you brought this up because like every song that came up I'm like an emotional gangster, I cry sometimes.
Thug baby.
But Summer Walker be having me in my feelings. I don't know what's going on.
Ain't even gonna front on you. Some Walker got it.
But the song right now is "Throw It Away" by Summer Walker. Probably a Brent Faiyaz song.
Any
Throw it on.
Any Brent songs, yeah. Throw It Away, and then probably just like Chris Brown, like Say Goodbye, probably.
Dang. Never the right time. Man, to say goodbye.
So I know we all cry.
Come on. I'm gonna get through. Never the right time. What? Dancing in the rain to that, no matter what.
I was crying at that age when it came out. I had nothing to cry about. I had no crush, no nothing. Saying goodbye to what? SpongeBob?
Just making up stuff in your head. Just making it all up.
That's why we couldn't wait for the video to come out.
Man,
An excuse.
what?
Thanks.
There it is. That's what I'm crying over. You see this video? It's good. All right. Well, again, look, this is SouLTopiA Radio. We have the great, the one and only, magnificent Storm DeBarge in here.
Thank you.
Wait,
my
is
bro.
this we not done? Are we done?
What you mean?
Man. I mean, cause
I know.
man. I mean,
I don't know.
hey, look, y'all gonna call me lame, man. I know I'm have all the jokes from the homies, all that, man. But I mean, I genuinely mean this. Like, I've been waiting a moment for, I like right moments.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't like just walking up to
I
you.
feel you.
know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
So I enjoy this moment here because
Yeah.
it's
JT,
here.
hey, I'm not, this is no funny stuff.
Okay.
JT, he enjoys movement. So like,
I like community.
yeah, he loves the community.
Well, you for sure. Like I said, y'all have to come to the annual then.
Oh yeah, we're there.
You'll love it.
SouLTopiA Radio will be there
That would be amazing.
for sure. We'll be there.
Everybody's going to be in the
Also,
building.
too, do you have anything going on in like the community?
Yeah, what's coming up next for you?
Does anybody? that
So
you know
I've been like I haven't been posting all the visuals in the past like probably like 2 or 3 weeks because I've been on like sets a lot. So I have a lot of things coming
Set
out.
life.
So a music video coming out. I'm excited about
right.
the artists I worked with. Just a lot of things coming out. But as far as like community work, just the family function annual, because I skipped May. I was supposed to have one for May, but I skipped because I was so busy.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm just going to take the whole May to plan out for that one because it's going to be bigger. So I'm going to make it open to like 50 to 60 people to make it like an actual event
Nice.
while I'm shooting my visual at the same time. So I just want to make sure it goes perfect.
That's big.
Yeah, so it's going to be really exciting, but that's really it. Yeah.
That's big time.
Thank you for being one of my new standards. I really mean that. I sure you've been I can
Yay.
tell you in life. I appreciate you, and the fact that you're around amazing people like my sister. Shout out to you. I can't wait to see what else you do. I feel like the community's in good hands with what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
So,
That's
Very
all
good
that
hands,
matters
yeah.
to me, really. My kids, Boom Squad. That's it. That's it.
Come on, family.
Because if I make the way, they got it. They don't got to do nothing else. I'm just gonna take all the doors down. I'm gonna make everything easy for them so they could just walk in. I want to literally make my own agency. Like, I don't want nobody signed to none of these Hollywood agencies. I want to do it for my black and brown kids, so it's easy. There's no, no mishap, no confusion about payment, no none of that.
Right.
Just you come in, you come for the hours that you need to. We're not going to be there for 12 hours. I'm going to get it going. Look, and I'm going to do it, too.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Nike.
Yeah, we doing it.
Nike. Just do it. Now, man, that was good. That's good. That's good timing. I love it. I love this was a great talk, and I'm glad that we were able to do this today.
Yes, me too.
Like, yeah, I'm very happy. JT, you good? You feeling good?
Greatest, bro. Got no complaints from me. My bills got paid.
Look, you hear that? Hallelujah.
My bills are paid.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Not hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Yeah.
Hey, I
good.
caught the Holy Spirit right before we went on stage for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I was crying. But I had to stop because I knew I was gonna be on camera, so I was holding it, but I was me and she too. I was like, this is crazy.
I bet it's
God is real.
How many people will be in the stadium? I don't want to give a low number. In that.
I feel like it's like in the 30,000.
That's it. It's higher
That
than
was
that.
more people. It was more people this year.
Yeah, it's like what, 70, 75?
75.
75.
You gotta think
81?
about all the celebrities
Yeah.
just come with their entourage. They all on the side of the field. Like, it's
What?
a lot going on.
I'm gonna say 100,000. So I'm gonna just cap it at 100,000. 100,000 people about to watch you C-walk. Some of you used to do really, shoot. Around everybody around the world at that about to watch you do something that you've been doing as a kid.
Yeah, because honestly, I wasn't even tripping about they were like, what are like TV placements and stuff, like who gonna be on TV, who gonna be seen on TV, and the whole time in rehearsal, I'm like, y'all tripping. You know how many people is gonna watch this on TV? What are y'all talking about
TV,
right now?
but even
in person,
Yeah,
I'm
in
like,
person.
this is insane. I care about the TV.
Yeah.
We're there.
You about to catch eyes, like
Yeah.
real eyes while you're out there doing your thing.
Yeah.
World stopped, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
Well-
making that up. The world stopped to watch Callum
Whoa.
represent.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, and
God is good.
That's the biggest Super Bowl performance so far today.
My vote.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me what was my favorite one other than that one. Real quick, what's y'all's?
I thought the Prince.
Prince was cool. I enjoyed Bruno Mars.
You enjoyed
He was
Bruno
alright,
Mars?
but
Prince saying Purple Rain with the rain coming down.
yeah, I know, and it came out of nowhere almost.
Fact.
Where that rain even come from?
God's timing, man.
Prince, bro.
That's the symbol. Prince the symbol.
Hey.
That's
Yep.
all right. Hey, we love you guys. This is SouLTopiA Radio. I'm DAHT.SOUL. Over there, that's who?
Storm DEBARGE.
Big homie Storm. Big Storm.
Yo, Instagram, all that before we go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
my
what-
Instagram is Storm DEBARGE. You can find me on there. Everything's connected to my Instagram, so you can find all my social medias through there as well.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's John Tell.
Man, he come my government out, man.
Wow, yeah, I was like,
Conversation
dang.
right there, bro. Like,
Well, they know me as Joel. So they know me as Joel.
whatever. We we in trouble, right?
Who?
Because we going over. We in trouble, right?
We ain't in trouble.
We in trouble.
I love y'all. It's SouLTopiA Radio. Thank you again,
so
Storm.
much.
Thank you, y'all.
Appreciate you.
I love you guys. Thank you for always tuning in. Catch y'all soon. Wes.
Yes.
Catch me in the street sideways through the east side, boy. Crunk like Lil John. Show 40 and Mac kick the last dime. East Oakland, the land of the sideshow. Richmond, Frisco to the Valley Joe. I ride sideways, this way, that way. Those up in the traffic. Hold on, hello. Sitting on them, no farting. 455 got me.